You can visit us on Facebook page and Twitter. And we're back with Fitz and the Tantrums, and we've been talking about their music style, their recent accomplishments, touring. So on your spare time, I know we kind of talked about this earlier, but what kinds of music would I find on your iPod or computer? What do you listen to? I know you said you listen
Nothing
to
on his iPod right now.
That's true. I don't even have
He
an
doesn't
iPod
even
right
put
now.
him on his phone.
You know, I spend so many hours of the day in the studio. You know, just putting everything I have into this project that most days I'm so tired I couldn't listen to another piece of music. But actually, like I said, being on the road and being away from the studio, you know, everybody in this band, they have probably we have collectively, I'd say, one of the most amazing record collections of all time in our van right now. You know, the deepest cuts from the earliest great reggae tracks to totally rare funk tracks to B-sides from little one-hit wonders 60s bands. I mean, we have the most amazing collection in our van. I'm pretty sure that most DJs would kind of kill for. And don't try it. We're in a little red Honda if you're looking. And you know, it's like I said, my musical tastes are very, very eclectic. I grew up in a house with parents that would not allow us to listen to anything but classical and opera. So I begrudgingly have found a great appreciation, especially for classical music. And that's actually where one of the moments where I first got introduced to, you know, soul music was that one of the concessions I could get driving in the car in carpool was that we could listen to the local oldies station in LA driving to and from school, and that's one of my first introductions to that. But like I said, my musical tastes are broad. You know, I love, you know, everything from Radiohead to, you know, to Otis Redding to everything. I mean, I don't really limit myself. If it's good music, it's good music.
So you couldn't pick a favorite band or a song if you had to?
No way.
It'd be very hard. Bird and the Bee.
What about you?
Bird and the Bee is probably one of my favorite bands right now. Just Inara, George, and Greg are just such amazing songwriters, and
They really are.
just even the way they record, you know, the harmonies that she comes up with on all her records are just really amazing. She also writes with Mike Andrews, who's a friend of mine, and Michaels, who I've worked with as well, and just a really, really great band. Radiohead is my ultimate. That's probably one of my favorite bands on the planet. I have always been. I love Bjork. Gosh, Tina Marie as a song, you know, as a soulful singer, Aretha Franklin, like all of these, you know, just like tons of people. Parliament, I grew up to, you know, so it's good.
What about if you had to pick a favorite song of your own, like of your EP?
Of the EP?
Yeah. Or anything you've written.
What's yours, Noah?
Well, mine on his album is Darkest Street.
Yeah.
And you?
It would have to be either We Don't Need Love Songs or Don't Gotta Work It Out. I love doing Don't Gotta Work It Out live. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a great moment for Noel and I to sing together on stage.
Is there anything different that you would do in your live performance versus like in a recording studio?
Well, we definitely tried to take the live show and make it a little different than the record. We didn't want to just play the songs perfectly the way they are on the record. So you'll see if you come to see the show tonight that we take a couple moments in a couple of the songs during the set, and we just have these 60s soul jam out sections where everybody is just going off and going crazy. And I think that's one of the things that makes our live show so special, and why we've been getting such an amazing response when we play, is that there's that live music magic that's happening. And it's not, you know, these are the songs from the record, but there's an element that is unique exclusively to the live show, and that's the six of us just going off and you know, whether it's James doing a sax solo or Jeremy doing an amazing organ, keyboard solo, you know, it's a special moment for the live show, you know, because these days, you know, everybody can listen or steal music or whatever. You know, the one thing that people can't take away with them is that live experience. And you know, I think we've worked really hard to give people a really special live show. And to me, there's nothing more exciting than people that have never heard of us before. They come to see us, we blow their minds, and they leave just so intoxicated with that excitement when you get to see a new band, you're excited, you want to find out more about them, and you're just charged up by the live experience, you know, so.
I think it's also the songs are very easy to digest. So if you're a listener that's hearing a band for the first time and they have songs that are kind of easy to remember or to sing along to, it makes you that more excited to get involved, you know, because it's something that you can actually understand. You don't feel like this awkward person that's just heard this for the first time and it's, you know, you can't participate in any way. So I think, you know, it really comes down to the end of it being really, really great songs and being something that someone can remember on their own or kind of identify with. And that's a lot of the things I've noticed within the show with people, you know, just really getting involved is being able to kind of understand where the music's going.
Right, yeah.
Not to mention that this girl can sing like nobody's business.
Oh yeah, you definitely have some lungs.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I know you guys have to go soon, so I guess we'll kind of close this.
Really quick before we go, we wanted to just say that if you go to fitzandthetantrums.com, we're giving away our whole EP right now until the end of the year for free, plus a couple bonus tracks of some of our live versions of the songs. So you go to Fitz, F-I-T-Z, and thetantrums.com, and you can follow us on Twitter at fitzandtantrums.
Okay, and with that said, we're going to end this interview with one more song, and I believe, which one would you pick? Winds of Change?
Don't gotta work it out for sure.
Don't gotta work it out. All right, the Fitz and the Tantrums.
By request.
Awesome, guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Can we do a quick liner with you before you go?
Oh yeah. What do we need to do?
You want to run it?
Oh, the other quickly. Very nice to meet you.
Thank
you for a great interview.
Please come back.
Very nice to meet you.